Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
A lot to talk about, BA.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Harden in at the point. Count it. And the Sixers expecting third overall pick, VJ Edgecombe, to contribute right from the jump shots.
He's quiet, but man, does he have game. And he's the draft's premier athlete. He's a two-way player, a high-character guy as well. And this backcourt in Philadelphia is loaded. But trust me, he's something different. He's on a mission.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. George outside. Watford with a screen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubats. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubats. Now Leonard. George defending. Fires from the line. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubats.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Beyond the arc. Embiid misses. Outside Harden. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's George. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told. But this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Harden against Maxey. Watford outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, it's so tough to guard Maxey without fouling him. He is just so clever at drawing fouls.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Maxey.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
On the wing, Harden. Maxey covering. Leonard outside. From the arc. Here's Zubats, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Maxi, coming off a 31-point game. Embiid a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid right at the rim. That looked easy.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Jones. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Paul's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Sean?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimums, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Dunn outside. Off the mark there with a 3. 76ers trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, that's a nice finish that time by Maxi inside, making full use of his exceptional agility and athleticism.
Now here's Paul. Still no points. Dunn outside. 3-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Here's Edgecombe. His last outing, he had 18 points. George against Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's really good work that time by Paul George. He worked for the high percentage look.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And the second free throw is good.
What you love from Paul George, offensively, he's so consistent. He understands how to get the shot that he wants, and he will flat out give you the points you need every night.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A moment here to see the numbers for James Harden. And here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Pass to Zubats. Up top done. 5 to shoot. Over Embiid. Here's Zubats. That one drops for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Maxi with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 8. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Here's Leonard, following that last 3-pointer by Philadelphia. Rebound by Philadelphia. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, it's difficult to win in this league, period, but it's especially tough on the road.
Screen by Embiid. Grimes. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard, left side. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Ball against Maxey. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Paul. Leonard on the wing. He's got 5. Nails it from 3. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Maxey against Paul. Maxey with it. Outside Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Maxey for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dunn attacking. That one no good. Grimes with a defensive effort.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Paul George has been one of the most accurate three-point shooters of his generation.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Embiid. Walker comes in for Watford. Edwards, he's checked in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Collins comes in for Jones. Batum is checked in for Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Here's Bona. It's Grimes on the wing. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Clippers lead by 9. Paul passes to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovic. From the high post. Good on the jump shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's McCain. Walker sets a screen to the middle. And the jam by Walker.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Bogdanovic. Not a lot of room. Outside Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
And teaching a clinic on how to run pick and roll. Paul gets a little space and then takes it himself.
Edwards a screen on Paul. It's McCain on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. To the wing on the left. Here's Bona. Batum pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Paul, shot is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Outside Grimes. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Bona. Here's the 3. Grimes' shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards against Paul. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen. From outside, off the mark. Edwards looking for an opening. Walker for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
We've got Edwards. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Quentin Grimes, and it's Bona in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back over to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Shams, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins, new stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flagg, the list goes on.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 9 points.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Outside Harden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to McCain. Over Bogdanovich. McCain's shot is off. The Clippers lead by 13. Batum, the pass to Collins. Harden against Maxey. Collins a screen. The drive by Harden. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Bona's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Walker comes in for Edwards. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Maxey. And he converts the layup. 11 points in the game. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Harden against Maxey. Kicks it out to Collins. Lopez, the screen. Harden, the pass to Lopez. Lets it go from deep. Harden missing again. 76ers trail by 11. It's McCain on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's a lot more than a perimeter shooter. Jerry McCain can attack the rim as well.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Pass to Lopez. The wide open shot is on the money. Lopez has gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a beautiful look. Attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
Bogdanovich against McCain. Now Maxey. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, one thing that's true about Embiid, he knows how to draw that whistle. That's a great pump fake.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Watford comes in for Walker, and it's George in for McCain. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Bogdanovich. And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Batum outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. And here's Leonard. Fires the three. And Watford pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver is the league is supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
George's shot is good.
Yeah, Paul George that time understanding how to read the open floor and getting to the spot where he could get a good look.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And with the pause here, let's take a look at some guys who have been on fire. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, Tyrese Maxey.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Dunn outside. Leonard against George. Leonard outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Harden. The 3-ball. And Grimes pulls it down.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The 3 is up. Ooh, nice D from George.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Watford inside, working on Jones. The shot by Watford, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. And it's Harden penetrating. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Here's Grimes. Back to Maxey. Driving inside, sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Over to the left wing. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Back to George. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Now here's Jones. Up top, Dunn. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Indeed, a screen on Harden. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And here's Leonard. Oh, George with a steal. Grimes up top. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
On the wing, Jones. Leonard up top. Again, Los Angeles.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Well, with each loss, you can feel the frustration building. It's early, but their struggles are definitely concerning.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Man, as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Embiid can't hit.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for LA, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft VJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Now here's Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Leonard for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Edgecombe. Watford outside. Here's Embiid to snap the cold streak. Count the basket. Embiid's got 9 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden finds Zubats. Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Screen by Leonard. From downtown, Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Harden. George for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Harden. And here's Leonard. George defending. Shot clock at 6. Leonard inside. George defending. Shot by Leonard, no good. To the inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Leonard passes to Harden. Leonard against George. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jones. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Up top, Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. The 3 from Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Again, Los Angeles.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Leonard. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Zubats with a screen on George. Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Embiid a screen on Harden. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up top. Now Maxey. 15 points in the game. To the left side wing. Leonard against Embiid. George for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. Can't cash it in from close range. 76ers trail by 21. Here's Edgecombe. He's scoreless. Watford outside. It's George on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Zubac, screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 17.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. Maxey on the wing. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. He's got 18.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's blocked by Harden. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 3 from Edgecombe. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Clippers lead by 17. Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Leonard right side. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double in this one.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. Zubac passes to Leonard. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. George passes to Embiid. To the middle. Pass to Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The assist goes to
Harden's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Just 4 to shoot. George for 3. The shot that time not on target. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Harden misses.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Zubac. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Watford. And here's Embiid. 17 points in the game. Now George. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Maxey. George for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grimes with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. The kick out to Edwards. Embiid against Lopez. The jump hook. And it's in. Off the glass. Embiid's got 19 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Hauled in by Paul. The Clippers lead by 12. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And they get it back. Outside McCain. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Excellent D there from Collins. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Batum. Lopez against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. To win the cold spell. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, Maxey. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Quentin Grimes out there with Edwards. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Maxey. And it's Bona in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Harden, the pass to Batum. Pass to Lopez. Back to Batum. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. And here's McCain. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Batum. The kick out to Paul. Batum sets a screen. To the right side. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
Now here's Maxey. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
McCain against Harden. The kick out to Paul from outside the arc. And McCain pulls it down.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Maxey against Collins. Now here's Maxey. Defense right on him. Collins with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Harden. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Batum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you give Batum room to take the mid-range jumper, he won't pass it up. Nice shot right there.
Harden against McCain. Outside Maxey. 4-3. Another miss by Maxey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Batum. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Walker comes in for Edwards. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Leonard outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 24.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. 76ers trail by 16. Embiid, a screen on Paul. It's McCain on the wing. Fires in the triple.
That's just a breakdown. You can't let McCain get looks like that from deep.
Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen on McCain. Harden, the pass to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Embiid with it. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Clippers lead by 13. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Maxey against Paul. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Leonard outside. Outside Paul. There's the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Stolen by Collins. That's tipped. Walker with it, and Lopez picks him up. Grimes with the ball. Collins there. Collins with the defensive effort. Maxey against Leonard. Here's Lopez. Back to Leonard. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Philadelphia. Watford comes in for Walker. And it's George in for McCain. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats comes in for Lopez. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Chris Paul. George outside. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Leonard against George. Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard inside. Working on George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grimes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 76ers trail by 12. George left side. Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Harden against Maxey. Pass to George. The three. Gets the three to fall. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Collins. Here's Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Maxey. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 11. Leonard for three. And Grimes pulls it down.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Screen by Embiid. This one for three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Zubats finds Collins. Now here's Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Embiid. Oh, it misses.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Leonard against Maxey. Here's Collins. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Down by 15. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for Collins. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Clippers lead by 13. Leonard outside. George is there for the rebound. The 76ers shooting a low 26% on the fourth. Now it's Maxey. Embiid. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And he makes a first. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that. Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, injuries, a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Book it! It goes!
Yeah, Maxey putting all of this on full display. When he's hot like this, he's going to keep getting the ball.
The Clippers lead by 12. Harden! Can't get the 3. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Now George. Embiid against Zubac. Oh, the shot is off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, forcing turnovers and getting into guys' heads. That's how you shake up the offensive flow.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Chris, your offense tonight was certainly a welcome contribution. What were you seeing out there?
Just being aggressive. My team, I think we did an unbelievable job tonight. We played hard. We fought through the injuries. Some people being out, and it was an all-around good game from us and the coaching staff.
Your toughness shined through.